back to another amazing episode of the Fair Shake Podcast. I'm one of your hosts, Fats, aka The Beast, and I'm just gonna kick it off, starting up K1.
What up, everybody? It's your boy Killer Ghost. Hope you guys enjoy this episode. On to the next host.
Good morning, everybody. Good evening, everybody. Whatever time you guys are listening to this today. Finna get mango, no huevos. Last we left off, Savage has returned. We was talking about El Wrestling from back in the days, current times. We had a little bit of movie talk in there and personal life events with wrestling. And hope you guys enjoyed it, but on to the show.
I was gonna bring up another wrestling thing. Just to finish it up.
Mhm.
You guys had a favorite belt, like the Intercontinental belt. They changed it back to white. Like that's my favorite one. They had the World Heavyweight, the big shit. I don't know if you guys had a favorite belt.
Oh, yeah, definitely the one that spins.
John Cena's.
Oh, I was fire, dude. Ooh, if I had that on the waist back in the day, dude, woo,
You spin there?
lick it all the time.
I don't. I know this doesn't count because you're just wrestling, but it isn't wrestling. I like the heavyweight and the Intercontinental, but I love boxing belts more.
Ew.
There's something about
I
that quirky
fucking
look.
hate boxing.
There's something
belts.
about those quirky. I like that quirky look to it. I don't like. I love the
Just be
aesthetics
green
of the,
and shit.
Yeah,
There was no
Ugh.
imagination put into those belts.
Mm-mm.
Those shits do
Definitely
not do
not.
justice.
Can't agree. I can't agree more with the
When you
guys.
try
That,
so
them,
hard, but you don't
them belts are
succeed.
so disgusting.
Yeah,
Like,
bad.
I
Imagine
respect,
training your whole
you
life
having
for
your
that
own
belt.
opinion, but
Imagine training like nonstop 8-hour days, 10-hour days through the
Ima-
week
imagine
and getting
being
that.
imagine being undefeated, 51-0, and having skipping ass belt.
I'm telling you, that's trash, dude.
They trash, boy.
You got BB belts better looking, dude.
Got the name belts
ever
back
had a
in.
BB
in
belt?
That's it.
That was-
Nah.
oh hell no.
No.
Or the
Who am I, dude? I'm out here DDTing dudes on concrete, dude. I'm telling you, bro. Nah,
Fat?
definitely not.
My favorite of all time, probably the World Heavyweight Championship.
It's so good.
That went from WCW to WWE. That's definitely my favorite. And also when Stone Cold changed the title to the skull, the
The
flaming
smoking
skull.
skull. Mm-hmm.
Definitely one of the top ones that I really like.
just before we switch topics, favorite entrances, and then Fast take it
Oh
away.
my god.
What was the not Stone Cold? Not those are iconic, obviously. But what was the one that went pa-pa-na, pa-pow, pow, pa-na, pa-pow? That was Kevin Nash.
wait.
That's
Yeah, that's the
NWO.
NWO.
I loved. I don't know. Every time I heard
Nah.
that shit, bro, I got hyped. I felt like an asshole. I felt like
Yeah,
a
that-
douchebag.
Your time is up. My time is now. You can't see me. I knocked your shell off.
The best entrance I've ever seen
Come on, man.
was Triple H when he came out one WrestleMania as the what is it?
Oh,
Samuel Assassin
the thing.
with the skull and
Mhm.
everything. Yo, fire.
He
That
reminded
was the
me
best
of
one.
the guy from wrestling, Shao Kahn. I think his name is.
From
I mean,
Mortal
not
Kombat.
wrestling, Mortal Kombat.
Dude,
yeah.
imagine doing the Triple H entrance now with COVID, dude. Like, chill, bro. Like, chill, 6 feet.
You know you used to be in the shower spitting that water though.
Of course, dude.
100%.
Once it's,
In the
bro, I was in the
shower,
shower
in
thinking
the
I was
park,
Squirtle, dude.
In the pool, in the
We're using water
sprinklers,
gun, dude.
in the pump.
Your boy was doing water gun back in the
Oh,
day.
you used to let it run down your shoulder and it fucking
Oh,
glides on your
you was a
fingertips.
water bender,
water
bro.
bender.
Yo, you was moving the ocean, bro. The ocean, the tides, bro. One time, I kid you not, bro. I'm pretty sure I created a hurricane, dude. Because the next day, shit went down. Shit went down, dude. I might be responsible for a lot of stuff. Dude, yo, you felt like a like you was a hero, dude. Like just, oh yeah, I control the waters, dude. I'm Poseidon, dude. Poseidon with an F. Poseidon,
Nah,
dude.
my thing growing up, like, cause you did the a lot of airbending shit or whatever. My thing was making like superhero moves. Like even to this day when I'm playing with my kids and I'm fighting,
Oh,
I'll be like cosmic fist, and I'll be
you
fighting
got
like
your
that
own
and shit.
finisher, dude.
Hell yeah!
Just
When we be
DDT him, dude.
Bro,
DDT.
when we be
Everybody.
fighting,
DDT.
we be coming up with like random ass
But do your kids sell your moves like if you hit them, or do
100%.
they eat that shit
These
like
guys are
every
great
kid?
actors.
Oh, okay.
Great actors. I love it.
But
Like
what
Juju?
if? What if
I
you
love
They'd
it.
be
do
like,
a
your
move?
cosmic fish is nothing to my cosmic armor.
Like
Or you hit him and he
Pickle?
just blocks it like.
nah. Pickle when like he loves I
Dude.
love fighting him because he really sells it. So he told me to be the Beast Titan, right? And he wanted to be Levi. And this kid came running with his two little sticks and he jumps off the bed and he goes whoosh, catches me right here. I'm like, we was play fighting. Come on. We play fighting. You know?
He's a kid for real, bro.
Imagine.
Nah, that's funny.
And
He's gonna
then
cut your neck.
What if he gets like an LMD and just starts around the apartment? Start slashing everybody.
But anyways, ladies and gentlemen, I hope you guys enjoyed the memory lane talk of wrestling. I know you guys been sharing the comments, and a lot of you guys actually reach out to us personally and talk to us there, which I understand it's a lot easier and at that point is engaging. But on to the next topic.
Wait. I got a question. All right. Before we leave the whole wrestling thing, you were signed to the WWE. Are you an announcer or what is it? The people like, are you taking a job as an announcer, a wrestler, manager, or the dudes that the commentator?
Ooh.
The announcer and the commentator is not the same thing. You talking about the ring announcer?
Ring announcer that
Okay.
introduces the wrestlers.
Nah, I'm a wrestler, bro. 100%.
I want to be a man. I want to be a manager, so I could be like
Paul Heyman,
Vicky Guerrero.
Oh my god, I hate her.
Excuse me.
Then the Undertaker come and tombstone you.
can I be a
break your neck.
referee?
Oh, you can
Because-
choose to
Because
referee.
referee, bro, I'll sell the shit out of this thing. I ain't see that. I don't know what you're talking about. I ain't see that. And join in
when
on
the
it.
referee gets slept by the chairs and stuff. You gotta
You
go
ever-
to that.
He's down the
You
whole
ever-
match.
The
You ever
whole
had to-
match, but wakes up perfectly when somebody's getting pinned.
You
What
ever had
the-
you ever had to referee one of your friends or your brother's matches, and
Oh,
for one
what?
brother you count 1, 2, and
Or
then you
Nah,
never count
bro.
to 3.
I don't
Oh,
know
you
where
The
say-
other
pro.
one you
I don't know
count
where
the-
pro is, but wherever pro is on my thing, bruh, I'll be having a nudie like on a 10 count, dude. 10 count. My boy pro is like, he kicked out. I seen it, and I'm there like, you mother.
or you be so bored because they don't hurry up and finish, and you be like, fuck this, so you just enter it and make sure one of them win,
Mhm.
or you don't want him to win and then you fuck up the other brother.
Plenty of beds broken. We'll take it back to the early episodes of Fish Shake Podcast. Plenty of
The Goya
futons,
cans.
The
That's
Goya
my
cans
favorite.
holding
My
the
favorite
bed.
story, bro. My favorite story.
Mo Nation jumping off the top bed, flying headbutt me. Went to school with a chichong like that. Imagine
That's a
going
big
in-
ass head too, bro. That's
Bro,
a big
imagine
head.
going to school, right? And the teacher saying, "Is everything okay at home? Is everything okay at home?" You know, and you just sitting there like, "Yeah, and you're just there with a big fucking eyebrow like this, looking like Frankenstein. Trust me, I know.
So moving on. Fat just came back from vacation. Wanted to ask you how was that?
It was really good, man. It was really good to get away from the Bronx. Really good to get away from the cold weather. I heard when I was out there, you had 2 snowstorms. But it
It's
was
like they waited for you to
yeah.
leave.
It's very beautiful out
Fuck
there,
that.
man.
He
Very
was the one that
tropical.
summoned that shit before he left.
It was very nice, man. And then we had a hotel, that had the ocean view. So at night you opened and we had a balcony. So you were going out into the balcony, you hear the waves crashing into the rocks. It was just very like,
And that smell, right?
oh no, it'll smell like pollution out there. Oh, it
Smells
was
natural.
natural.
You told me you didn't find any cookies though, right?
You really like they'll fucking trick you out there, not gonna lie. Like you hear them all over the place. But then you go closer and then you hear cookie over there. Then you go closer that way, that shit is over there. So it's like you really can't find them unless you like really fucking rest in peace to the crocodile hunter. Or you might and fucking really searching for them.
I play Pokemon Go every day.
So when you're over there, like at these places, right? Well, I gotta ask this question because this is like a fear of mine, dude. You
Mhm,
see those movies where like they harvest people like that, or like not just harvest. Don't be that grim, you know.
mhm.
But like even just like rob those people and do those things. Do you ever worry about these things? That's
Of
an
course.
honest
Like
question.
I'm pretty sure, stories like that have happened and shit like that is true. But for the most part, like your best bet when you're going to a place that you've never been before and it's very
Mhm.
tropical, you need to stay where the tourist areas are very heavy. Stay
Mm.
around people all the time. That's your best bet. We
Like
stayed,
resorts and shit, right?
yeah.
Mhm.
We went to a very heavy tourist area in Puerto Rico. It's called the Contado, and it's a whole strip. There's restaurants and hotels and shit like that. And there's people walking. They rent out bikes and scooters and shit like that out there. And you could literally stay in one of those hotels and have shit to do every day if you
Mm.
wanted to. We rented a car and we went to other places because they know about other places in Puerto Rico. But when you do shit like that and you plan to go somewhere you've never been before and it's a brand new territory, your best option is to stay where the tourist area are very heavy. Stay around
Mm.
people at all times. If there's no people, I mean, don't even talk to people. I would say don't even, if you're gonna go to a place where, let's say you go to Jamaica or
Mhm.
you go to Mexico or DR, stay in that resort. Don't try to rent the car or take a taxi somewhere and you don't know where you're going. You know,
Mm.
Nah,
fucking
for
stay in
sure.
that resort. You can walk along the beach or whatever, but go back to that resort.
Hmm.
Plain and
Mm.
simple.
Agreed.
One of my goals, because it really is a cheap trip. You could even go with 3,000 and still have money left over. Japan.
Mm.
I'm dying to go
I've
there.
wanted to go to Japan for a while, and I'm gonna ask for a hall pass because I gotta get the himikote tetas in my face.
I don't know what a himikote is, but that's Spanish, dude. You wrong country, dude. Wrong country. Now, if you
um,
told me like "Konnichiwa Hare-san," you know, now I know what you're talking about, dude.
yeah,
But come on.
I think one thing that's necessary is to try to get away as not as much as you can, but when you can, take that time to reset. Because for
Hmm.
me, that's this weekend. I'm going away for a couple of days. Um, you know, and Fats, I'm pretty sure you came back feeling rejuvenated, but then, you know, reality hits and you're like, oh, fucking New York, you
Yeah.
know?
I mean, I think I came back at a good time. I mean, it was cold for like a week, but then it's warming up now. So
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just good. I had a really nice tan. I was peeling and shit like that, but you know, I mean,
That's
you know
always
how
good.
they say there's no place like home.
Mhm.
That's only good for like 2 days
Oh, feel you.
because it was very nice out there. Like I fucking drank a pina colada out of a coconut
Would question
and a pineapple.
if you
If
if you could like build your own house over there, would you live over there?
No.
Like retired?
Mm-mm.
No.
Mm-mm. Uh, we went out there with my in-laws, right? and my aunt, not my aunt, my girl's aunt, she went and she was talking to, the workers at Walmart. Walmart is a big fucking commercial store. It's fucking all over the place, almost every state. Oh, why not? She asked them how much they make. They make about $11 an hour. Do you want to know what's the minimum wage out there?
What?
6.75.
Oof.
Now it is cheap to get houses out there, and property tax ain't shit. But to live out there, you really gotta like grind. Shit. Like you have to work at a tourist area in a restaurant or some shit like that where they make the most money because
There's still some states because technically Puerto Rico still uses our economy. The dollar value doesn't change, the money doesn't change. But there's still some states that their minimum wage is 325, 425. You
yeah.
understand?
That's insane.
And there's
But their
states
cost
where,
of living was way low.
oh, of course, and just like waitresses and waiters, they their job, they make their money from being a good hostess. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? Because for a lot of them, $1.25 an hour, and then you make the money
Off tips.
off tips. And the thing is, I like me and my wife, right? She's a high tipper. I'm one of those people that likes to just go in between. And it's not because I don't have it, right? It's because sometimes it depends on the service. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? My tips start up here, and then depending on the service, notches. And I understand that sometimes a previous customer could have got you in a shitty mood. You understand? But if you really like, work with them and small talk with them to try to, uplift them, it's because there's always two things, and this is something that I've learned. You could always give somebody a compliment, or you could complain about them. You understand? You
Mm.
compliment their work, they're gonna do a good job. But if you complain about them, they're just gonna give you a hard time.
Mm-hmm.
Your dinner, your food is gonna be messed up. So that minimum wage out there, I could only imagine. You understand? So I'm with Fats on that notion. Like, I wouldn't live out there if I had that opportunity.
Mm.
Yeah, it's beautiful out there, and don't get me wrong. Like I would go out there more often if I had the chance, but to live out there, you would definitely need a car because anywhere that you go and you decide you want to move there, I feel like there's a couple things that you need to check off your list before you decide to move out there, right? One, the cost of living and the minimum wage, right? If the cost of living is low, of course the minimum wage is gonna be low. But there are some states where the cost of living is low and their minimum wage is higher than ours. The second thing that you really need to consider is whether or not your transportation is always there. Okay. New York is probably the most convenient state where you can fucking take a bus and go everywhere in the fucking Bronx, Manhattan, Brooklyn, and Queens.
Touche.
It's very convenient. You got to go to Florida. If you decide to move to Florida, you need a car. And if you're either scared of driving or you're a shitty driver or don't know how to drive, it's going to be very time consuming in order for you to get you to that point. I mean, cars are cheaper to buy out there, and you don't really need help car insurance. But again, you would need to know how to drive. And third, if you're going anywhere, you gotta have to make sure there's a fucking bodega on every corner, which is not many places, not many states like New York. There's a fucking bodega in every corner. That's the most convenient thing that you need. If you need a quick thing, oh, let me get some milk. You can actually get the fuck up, get dressed, and walk to the corner and get you some milk, and you'll be upstairs 10, 15 minutes. If you fucking if you fucking in Florida, you gotta drive to a Walmart and shit and find
There's
one.
one state that personally for me I don't want to move to. That I don't see the thrill of Florida, you know,
It's
not for
just
me.
it's just the weather, honestly.
Not even the weather. Like I'm a summer baby and I can't stand the heat at all. I love for me if we lived at a cool 65 at night, max 81 during the day, I'd be content. But you could only dream.
Yeah.
So there's something that I wanted to bring up. One of our friends that we play Hero Clicks with, he was giving us like UFC matches of who would win, and I think one of you gentlemen wanted to talk on that. Anybody got any suggestions on superheroes of who would win?
Oh yeah, that pop was doing. Remember, fat.
Yeah.
You got anybody?
Oh, for me,
I would do real quick off the top.
no. What are the rules though? There's
So
no powers
no
at all.
powers,
No
but they like whatever their regular combat abilities would be without powers. Like,
Give me an example of that, because that could be
all right,
mean
so
anything.
you saw how Thor was in that thing. Thor was like pretty brolic. He was
Yeah.
still trained by gods and shit, so he
Yeah.
could still fight.
Okay, so basically, like how do you call it? What their mastering shit, like their
Yeah,
mastered fighting skills.
yeah.
All right. Okay. Not like fucking Daredevil could still hear you from 20 feet away. Right.
That's technically not a
That-
superpower.
Technically, that's a special
When
ability
you get
because
blind, all your
no.
other senses get heightened.
I'm
You don't
sorry.
understand
I'm
that?
sorry. I know
I'm just
I know a
saying.
blind person, and I'm pretty sure if I sneak around him, he can't fucking hear me. I'm sorry to say.
Not only that, bro.
That shit is
you-
not high.
I'd hate to sound
That
like
shit
a
is-
piece of shit, but
That shit is not
Imagine-
heightened like that.
imagine
Y'all
this is the
bugging.
blind person,
You're a
right?
big dude,
I'ma
but who you
go,
sneaking by, my nigga?
But I'm very light on my feet, so watch yourself, right?
All right, so okay, let's do Captain
No.
America versus the Iron Fist. Who do y'all think? Who y'all taking?
Captain
No,
America.
no bias, no bias.
No superpowers. I like the way Captain America fights in the MCU.
Okay, so wait. Before you
Yeah.
continue, is it Captain America before the Super Soldier serum?
No, Super Soldier. He's got Super Soldier,
That's
Also,
a
the new
special.
but he
ability.
doesn't have his
That's a
shield.
superpower, pa.
yeah,
How is
Captain
that?
because
America?
technically it's a serum that gave him
Well,
that super strength.
exactly. That was a
So,
serum, and
all right, so let's
The
put the
serum
rules.
is an ability.
Let's state the rules first. Let's agree. Are we going to give them powers or we're not going to give them powers?
just give him powers. They're superheroes.
All right, so
If-
let's
if
give them.
it's
We
that,
already
just
know,
do
though.
So
regular-
let's give them powers, but everybody's the same skill level, power level. all
That's
right?
fine with me.
I think that's fair, and we just going by fighting skills and all that. I'd still give it to Captain America because in the MCU,
Oh, definitely.
I
would.
love his acrobatic fight styles.
Do y'all know Iron Fist was trained by monks? He would destroy that guy hand to hand.
I don't know, bro.
Absolutely.
You saw the Iron Fist show? You using
No,
that
we're
Iron
talking
Fist guy?
about the show.
Even that show, Danny Rand will destroy him, dude.
Who was
He knows
was-
those boop boop. That's it. He can't move. He
Captain
can't move.
America? Captain America is a brawler. He's not a fighter. He's not a martial artist.
So if he hits him once, he ain't breaking his bones.
100%.
Wow, we're not doing powers, man. You see?
I thought we just said we
We
was.
know we're doing powers, but everybody's on the same like power level.
All right, so you see, they're
Exactly.
the
So
same
he can't
power
break.
level.
He can't break his bones. It's by knowledge, and Danny Rand has more knowledge fighting than Captain
Okay,
America.
I'll give you
I
that. I'll
agree.
give you that. Okay.
He would hit him with the the Cobra Kai, dude. He's immobile, dude.
So all right, so he moves up. Another fight. What was another one he gave us? Black Panther and
Daredevil,
Daredevil.
Black Panther.
Black Panther, pa.
First off, again, another person that is been in the freaking, he has actual martial artistry in him, dude. Daredevil would destroy Black Panther, dude. If y'all are
Yeah, but
y'all
it doesn't
insane?
come, bro. It doesn't. So you
Are
mean
y'all
to tell me?
insane?
So
Black
you mean
Panther
to tell
was-
me that
was
martial
fucking
artists
trained.
are the best fighters in the
Bro.
world, aside from superheroes?
This
Bro,
dude,
martial artists are
Black
the best
Daredevil,
fighters
Panther
in the
can't
world.
Listen.
see.
he can see all he want,
He
though.
can't see. That's the
He can see.
problem.
Black Panther can see all he want.
No,
Daredevil
I'm saying
would
Daredevil
literally-
cannot see.
Yeah, he's blind, but
Black Panther's a fucking cat, bro.
You see, this is the
My
same thing
cat
I'm
jumps
talking
off
about.
the fucking everything.
That
That was
I
a
was
tough
telling
one.
Chris.
That was a tough
He's
one because
trained, bro.
Black Panther
He's
could be.
trained.
He
So
could be
was Black
sneaky.
Panther.
No, Black Panther was trained in Wakanda,
That doesn't mean anything.
What does that mean?
Black Panther is more suit than actual fighting
No,
Daredevil was
you're
trained
Yes.
by what?
Yes.
Stick, and then
Dude, anybody could
fighting in New York City in
Homie, he bro. First of all, let's Wakanda is at more advanced than the rest of the world. Let's put that in the Marvel comics, right? They're advanced in martial arts. They're advanced
so
technology wise
Sherry
and
gave
everything.
him a whole bunch of danger
Oh.
rooms.
He was trained
Oh.
martial arts by the king and all his the rest of the fucking families.
So why he lost to Killmonger in the fight though?
Because Killmonger didn't have
That's what
nothing to lose.
That's what I brought up, but
why he lost to Killmonger, Fats?
First of all, it's a movie. They needed
He
the
lost
climax.
to
All right, they needed a
Killmonger.
climax.
You need a plot.
Needed a climax.
You
All
need a
right?
plot.
Killmonger was very trained outside by the U.S., the Marines, martial arts, and everything. So
my boy Daredevil
All right, so
is trained.
I got one.
by a stick. No,
I got one.
I'm writing this down.
Spider-Man.
Because, again, we're gonna go. We're gonna go.
I'll default.
I'll default to
give-
them too.
Because hold on.
Spider-Man
Black
All right,
versus
let me make
Nightcrawler.
let me make this last
Yeah.
thing, right? You saying okay, he has heightened he lost his vision, he has heightened sound, everything fine. When you meet I don't know if any of you know a blind person, right? No. I'm sorry. I know a blind person. I've seen a blind person. If you walk around a blind person, that person's not gonna know you're around unless
He's not trained.
you can't train fucking hearing.
Yes, you can.
I'm defaulting to the
So
I would give
bro.
it. I'll give you the
My-
Black Panther though.
Spider-Man or Nightcrawler?
Oh my god,
They're
Spider-Man.
the same-
with the powers,
Same
though,
levels. Everybody's same level, but just consider
I
their
think
powers.
Spider-Man because
Spider-Man.
Who is it?
Nightcrawler, Spider-Man.
None of them are trained.
None of them are trained, but if we're using just strength and Spidey senses, weave, Spidey sense,
But
weave.
what if I was Nightcrawler, just jumped on you and poof, and then put you in hell, and then
you
came
wouldn't
back
be able
out?
to do that because right when you come into like right back in
That's
from
what she
that
said.
portal, he does. Yo, once Nightcrawler pops, right?
Spidey
and he
sense,
uses the ability, the Spidey sense automatically kicks right back in, so he's gonna know where you're coming from.
Yeah, that's true.
So Spider-Man wins that hands down, easily too.
Again, is very
Because-
biased when it comes to the powers.
I mean, what else
I
Nightcrawler
mean-
does other than teleport?
I'm like, if you take away all Spider-Man's abilities, powers, and all the Nightcrawlers, it's pretty much a geek fight. You know, those-
Oh yeah,
the two scrawny kids in high school that don't know how to fight. That's that fight.
and that's a
that-
coin flip.
That did
That's a coin flip.
mid-fight, they turn into anime characters.
But I mean, I don't know because my man, he got bullied in high school. I don't know where Nightcrawler's been.
Listen,
Bro,
all I
he was
know
orphan.
is
He was never raised by anybody.
all I know is
You have to
somebody gets
strive
bit by
by-
a spider. That man win in a fight. You bit by a spider? Fact. You ever bit by a spider? You start moving.
What if you got bit
differently.
by a roach?
Oh my god! Oh, cucaracha, man.
Or got bit by a bed bug?
Wait,
Oh,
do
nah.
roaches bite people?
Yeah,
No fucking way.
roaches eat anything. That's the crazy part. Ladies and gentlemen, we're at the 10-minute mark, and I'm pretty sure you guys are enjoying this. So we're gonna keep going until I call the 5 and the 2.
What would
That's
be
crazy.
all right? Stepping aside from this fight thing, what would be if you were bit by a roach? What would be your superpowers? You could like take anything like a nuke and shit. Cause that's
Nah,
sort of,
you just keep living. You live forever, dude.
like they cut off your arms. You
But
still
roaches, you cut
live.
off their head and they live for a week.
Bro, listen. But if you super roach, you know, if you imagine getting bit by a water bug, my guy. Oh, I'm thinking about that. Yo, listen, no,
First off, you could fly.
100%. 100%. On top of that, you can control all the roaches. Because if Ant-Man could control Anthony, R.I.P. Anthony, you know, he didn't deserve that. We know that. Chat, we know that. I'm not stream. I'm not on stream. We know that for a fact, dude. Imagine you can control every roach in the world. You
Nah,
the best.
you got an army.
So
That's an
basically-
army.
So
And
basically,
now
you Shino.
there's a lot. There's a lot of people scared of roaches too. So
Yo, I didn't even think about that. What is
True.
roach phobia? I know arachnophobia is spiders. What is a roach?
So,
Like if you're
alright,
afraid of
and-
roaches.
All right. Now
A
that
roachophobia.
we digress from the topic, what would be the worst super creature or bug to get bit by?
Oh my god, you get bit by a freaking caterpillar. Oh,
no, not necessarily.
dude.
Because you
dude.
can blossom into a butterfly.
What if it's a moth and you just eating shirts? Listen. You can become a
What
moth.
about a dung beetle? Would probably be the worst one.
Shit.
I think the worst one will probably be like a snail.
True.
No, Shelmer.
This-
A
You
snail.
could use
Shell?
your shell as
Or
a
a
power.
slug.
Nah.
Yeah,
Niggas-
slugs are
Let's
wild.
talk about a
throw-
cool one.
People
though.
throw salt on you. It's over. Bro.
It's game
Oh,
over.
that's true. You're done.
Shit.
You're
Going into
done.
Puerto Rican house. Adobo.
So if Aquaman could control all the like animals in
creatures?
the sea,
Yeah.
what would you call the person that could control all the insects?
Shino.
From Nar?
Mm-hmm.
We need a cooler name.
So there's some people that like
Aquaman,
low
maybe
key liked Shino, but they never wanted to say
Insecto
it.
Man.
He was all right. He
was.
wasn't.
Nah,
He wasn't
He
a
was
low
alright.
tier character.
he was low. He was low.
He was like
low,
a
my guy.
mid tier.
He's a teacher, dude. He's a teacher now, dude. He's a teacher.
He's very
at the
slept. He's very slept
All right,
on.
I'd rather him than the fat dude.
Choji?
Yeah,
You
I'd rather.
wildin', bro.
I-
You have not seen
Oh,
Choji fight
For
then.
some reason, you said fat dude. I
Nah.
thought you was talking about this guy from My
Bro.
Hero.
My boy
Nah.
Choji could
Because
big arm
what's his
you,
name?
dude.
Gum
Nah,
Boom.
from My
Nah,
Hero,
Choji.
bro.
Choji slept on too. You
I
wild.
don't like Choji. I
Yeah,
don't like Choji.
Choji's fire. Choji's fire.
Nah. I'm good.
All right,
Wasn't
so
he
who-
the only one? Didn't he lose that 1-on-1 with the sound people? Or he almost lost.
No, he's the only one who won.
Really?
He beat him. He killed him.
don't know
Defeated.
about that.
Slump.
he got skinny. He went skinny and just destroyed him.
Neji needed help. Neji needed help.
Dude.
Oh,
Kiba needed
I'm
help.
not a fan of Neji either. But that's a different story.
The
Shikamaru needed help.
masseuse. Neji the masseuse.
Choji's the only one who defeated his own boy by himself. Bah.
Choji's
Come
a
on.
bum.
You
Choji's a
wildin'.
bum.
You wildin'.
I'm gonna go ahead and say this
Slept
right
on.
now
Slept on.
because Pro was talking about comments, and this might stir the comments up.
'cause-
Naruto, low tier anime, my guy. Low tier, low tier. I'm gonna put
Which
that out there.
Shippuden or
Shippuden regular?
Naruto, regular Naruto.
Oh,
Shippuden,
regular Naruto,
we could put
yeah.
that up there.
regular
But,
Naruto?
yo.
There was maybe a handful of fights that were memorable,
Nah,
but
I
not
agree with
much
that.
where it was like,
Yeah.
oh my god, because a lot
That-
of it was Naruto going rage,
Because if you think about it, I could go without that.
But
that
but
whole
the
thing.
exams with, bro, I tell you, I actually cried watching Rock Lee fight Gaara, hands down.
Nah, my boy got smoked. That's it. I'm sorry. You got smoked. Everybody, all the Rock Lee fans I know, bro.
I love Rock Lee.
All the Rock Lee fans I know was at school like, oh, he could have won that if he did. My guy, you lost. I broke your arms and your legs, dude. Gaara's
Ladies and gentlemen,
wicked,
we're
bro.
at the 5-minute mark.
Yeah, but Rock
100%.
Lee ain't to be fucked with. Truth be told.
I
Bro,
mean,
he's a
when you're-
ninja with no fucking element power.
when your best move kills you, you're trash. I'm sorry.
Nah,
Think
bro.
so?
If he opens up all the gates, he dies automatically.
Guy didn't die.
Yo, he almost beat
Come on.
Madara, nigga.
Guy did
Listen,
not
first
die.
on Madara was going easy.
No, he wasn't.
He
Bro,
was
let me-
If
going,
you go, bro.
bro.
If you go
If
back,
I go,
no, he wasn't.
Let me ask
are
you
y'all
one thing.
crazy? Are y'all crazy? Madara. We talk about Mad wasn't going easy in that fight.
No, he was. Bro, if you
Against
see,
Guy,
he
though.
literally, Madara literally says, I respect you for being the best taijutsu master of all time. Literally tells him that.
But your pussy. I mean,
Nah, he
that's what
ripped
I
him.
heard. That's what I heard. It was subs. It was subs. It was subs. It was subs.
That's another thing though. That ending was when they changed it to the instead of him being like the last guy they fight to the what's her name?
To the lady,
mother?
spirit.
I
of all
hated that.
ninjas?
I hated that. I hated
That
that.
was the person who was really
Yeah, I didn't like that.
mhm.
That
And
The
the
was
mother
two
of the
sons.
first two sons. Yeah.
That shit was whack to me. It
Yeah,
should
that
have
was
just been him.
that was pretty poop. Let's talk about my guy Jiraiya though.
Oh
I
no,
cried.
R.I.P. the
I
man.
cried
Did him dirty,
too
my
early.
guy.
when he fought Pain, bro, and he fucking with the two frogs.
Yeah, that was
Nasty.
fucked up.
Bro,
Nasty.
I was
And
waiting
then
for him
he
to
was
come
killing
back.
the. I heard that he
Jiraiya,
came back as a clone in the new one.
Jiraiya is like he could have been Hokage if he took this serious, bro.
He
Oh,
said that he
def.
never wanted
They
to
asked
be Hokage.
him.
He
They
could,
asked him.
bro.
He told them no. That's why he
I'm
went
telling
after
you.
Tsunade.
Mm-hmm.
I was like,
the Sanin, bro, will forever be
Weren't they
top tier.
weren't they trying to when they did the reanimation, they said that his body was like too far in the water
Mhm.
to
I'm
get
glad
or
they didn't bring him
something.
back.
That would have
yeah.
been crazy. Imagine him having to fight Naruto. That would have been a tearjerker.
Oh man, I would have been.
But
I'm always
Can-
crying in My Hero, so
we got enough time to talk about the guy Goku that wins every fight automatically.
at 2 minutes and 35 seconds, no, we don't.
EB2,
jeez.
number two.
Because that's
I hate
the
it,
Goku show. If you
dude.
want, the next
Do you
time you could come back and we'll speak about anime.
Are
Yeah,
you a
let's do
Goku
it.
fan?
I hate Goku, my guy.
Okay.
Hate him.
All right.
Goku's-
Vegeta,
bro.
Vegeta to the death of me, my guy.
I'm gonna say
100%.
one
That's what I'm talking
thing.
about. That's what I'm talking about.
You have to pick one person to fight to save the world. You picking Goku.
But he's
10
gonna
times out
lose
of
the
10.
first time. He's gonna lose the first
All
time.
right.
The world dies. That's it.
No,
He always needs a second chance, my guy. When has he won a
That's
fight
true.
first try,
That's
dude?
true.
he's always
Never
gonna
wins.
get a new form
Never
to
wins.
beat the
Bro, listen.
guy.
Listen, first off,
After the first time getting his ass whooped.
one life only, right? One life only. One life only, Goku. You cannot bring him back. He's saving your universe. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, this has been the Fair Shake Podcast. Signing off. Sucker, sucker, sucker.